This is so freaking exciting.
On tonight's program, ladies and gentlemen, we have something that's going to make you sick.
Hello there, my name is Jack Edwards and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I get to announce something that is so bloody cool. So let's cut to the chase, let's not beat around the bush. The exciting thing is that my company, Ink Outside the Box, is releasing its second product. I have been fantasizing about this product since before the first one even came out. When the brand was in its sort of genesis, this was one of the products that I really wanted to make. And since launching the Jackademic planners, which by the way, just was the most overwhelming, incredible thing. Thank you so much for all of the support on those. Since launching those, this has been something that's been so highly requested, and I'm so glad that there's like a demand for this, that people want this, and I'm so glad that I am able to create it. So without further ado, allow me to introduce you to the 2020 planner. She is so beautiful. Oh my god. The first product was specifically an academic planner. It had all features that were tailored towards students. For this one, I've removed absolutely everything that you wouldn't need to use if you weren't a student and added some new features, which is so cool. And it's just stunning. I am obsessed with the cover. We went for a slightly different design while staying true to the original sort of aesthetic and color scheme. It still has this sort of like paint stroke kind of theme running through it, and the color scheme on the inside is the same. Just because as the first sort of two products, I wanted them to be able to stand side by side and look like part of a sort of collection. Ever since we finished work on the academic planner, I have been plotting and making plans for this one, kind of working out what features would be useful to someone who wasn't a student, someone who was just living their life and wanted to make it more organized. So, hello MTV and welcome to my planner. The inside pages are this lovely red color and they say, I've got 2020 vision. It's a really lovely design and I wanted to make sure there was some sort of 2020 pun in there. So we've got the little glasses, 2020 vision. Moving on from that, there's a page where you can pop in your personal details. So if you lose the planner, someone can return it to you. And an additional thing that I wanted to add to this one is at the bottom, there's a section for medical info. So for example, if you are allergic to nuts or you have asthma or high blood pressure, this could literally, maybe potentially save your life. All I'm saying is not all heroes wear capes, some make stationery. There's the contents page so you can easily find what you're looking for, followed by an introduction and a guide on how to use the planner. These are different from the original. We've got key holiday dates on here for things that, you know, everyone sort of celebrates, followed by a page of alternative holiday dates, which are a bit more fun. I just thought these would be fun conversation starters. So there's like Saturday 9th of May, Lost Sock Memorial Day. Monday 17th of August is Thrift Shop Day. Thursday the 24th of November is Celebrate Your Unique Talent Day. Saturday the 11th of January is Learn Your Name in Morse Code Day. Like there's so many interesting ones which I think could be really fun sort of conversation starters. I don't know, I wanted to feature that as well. There's some pages to fill in birthdays that you need to remember so you never forget a birthday and stop relying on social media to remind you, says the YouTuber. Sections to write in contact information for friends and family, some useful contacts and websites for like mental health support, some apps for productivity and some Spotify playlists which are particularly good when you need to get in the zone. There's also a section just here for New Year's resolutions and you'll see why this sort of links in later on. Then that leads into the actual planner element of the diary. So you've got a breakdown of the year, you've got your individual sort of like monthly dividers, I guess. These pages have a higher GSM, which basically means they're thicker, and therefore when you flick through the diary, naturally you land on these pages. Each month has a monthly overview followed by a day-by-day overview. As with the last planner, one of the things that was super important to me was to have separate sections for Saturday and Sunday, because I know a lot of planners for some reason group those together, but in reality you actually probably need a section for each individual day. So I got you. Each month is a different colour, so when you're flicking through it's really easy to see when the month changes. After each month there's room for notes, and just look at the colours, like it's just so lovely. I love this. There's just lots of little touches, like nothing in this planner is there for the sake of it or by accident. Like I really thought about every single little detail. For example, each daily spread has this little dash at the beginning. In November I replaced them with mustaches for Movember. On Wednesday the 1st of April, so April Fool's Day, there's like a little surprise just on there. Like it's really tiny, but I just think features like that make it so much more personal and detailed and special, I guess. I will just quickly share what each weekly spread actually includes. So at the top of the page it clearly says what month it is. Then here there's just 3 lines at the top for things that maybe don't fit into a certain day but need to be done that week. I always put like the reading that I need to do at uni in there, but you could put anything, you know, just things you need to remember. I've seen other people put like nice quotes in each month, and that's really, really nice. I just thought that not everything is always super specific, and so it was nice to give you some space for like freedom, I guess. And I know some planners will be like, what are your goals for the week? But I wanted to give you the sort of freedom to do whatever you want with this section. Then each day is broken down into one of these, and it's in different sections. So here you have like the time that things need to be done, and then the activity that you need to do, and then there's a big box on each day for just a general to-do list for things that maybe don't have a specific time that you need to do them in, but you still need to get them done. So I always draw like a little tick box next to it when I write those in. Flipping over to the other side of the sort of double page spread, it's the same for every single day, and then at the bottom there is a water tracker. So there's 14 different glasses because you're recommended to have 2 litres of water per day. So for every litre of water you drink, you can sort of colour one of these in and feel like you're actually achieving something and ticking something off. I don't know, because staying hydrated is cool. There's loads of room for notes at the back, followed by room to write in your sort of standard shopping list. So if there are things that you buy every single week as part of your weekly shop, you can write them in here so you never forget. There's also a financial tracker, so you can pop in, you know, big payments that come in or go out. There's also this double page spread that says I owe you, followed by you owe me. So when you go to a cafe, order all your food, eat it all up, and then realise when you get the bill that it's cash only, but your friend only has their card, you can write it in that they owe you money and keep track of it. It's broken down into person who owes me, how much they owe, and then a little tick box for whether they paid it or not, so you can keep track of everything. And then we come to the most exciting new features in this planner. So at the back of the planner is what's called a habit tracker. Basically, the point of a habit tracker is to pop on this side things that you want to do every single day and keep up and turn into a habit. So for example, you could write in like go to the gym, eat an apple every single day, things like keeping your room tidy, getting up at a certain time, getting a certain amount of sleep, all of that kind of thing. And then every single day of the month is on here at the top, and you can just shade in or tick when you do the habits. And basically this is just a way of keeping track of the things you're doing, feeling a sense of achievement when you do them. And one thing I think would be really cool is to pop in your New Year's resolutions. So for example, if you have the New Year's resolution to go for a 5k run once a week, pop that in here, and then you can actually keep track of whether you're doing it or not and turn those New Year's resolutions, which mostly will be ditched in February, into year-long achievements. And we have one of these for every single month of the year. So yeah, and then this is awesome, okay? On the very last page is this little transparent wallet. So the idea behind this is that whenever you have any loose bits of paper or receipts or anything like that, you can just pop them in here just to keep them safe, and they'll be like completely pressed in. They're not gonna fall out of there. We've been testing different plastic wallets to make sure this is like the perfect one. And trust me, it really, really is. It's such nice quality. It's literally perfect. I think that's such a cool little feature to have at the back of the planner. It's got this lovely ring binder, and a really, really cool thing about it is that the packaging that this comes in is biodegradable and recyclable. So not only do you get a lovely planner, you also save the planet. And so yeah, that is the product. That is my baby. I am so proud of it, and I hope you like it too. The important information that you need to know from this point onwards is the Ink Outside the Box 2020 planner will be going on sale on the 19th of November. So that is a Tuesday, and they're going live at 5 p.m. at www.inkoutsidethebox.co.uk. Like I said, these will be super limited, and the Jackademic planner, just to give you some sort of context, sold out in 2 hours in the first drop. So like, be there at 5 p.m. in order to get one. I was just editing this video and realised that I forgot to mention 2 pretty crucial details. Firstly, number 1, we do ship internationally, so there will be an option to ship literally anywhere in the world. If you can get post, then we will post it to you. And number 2 is the price. So the price is $16.99, and that is in GBP. I fought for this price. This is the cheapest price we could possibly get for a product of this quality. So yeah, sorry I forgot some of the most crucial information, but back to me in the studio. Also, just some background if you are new here and have no idea what I'm talking about when I say Ink Outside the Box. Ink Outside the Box is the name of the brand that I started. It's a brand for ambitious people, determined people, hardworking people. The sort of tagline, I guess, is that this is a brand for people who aren't afraid to draw outside the lines. This is a brand for creative people, bold people, empowering people. And so sort of equipping those people with the tools that they need to turn those dreams into a reality. I made it sound kind of corny for some reason, but that's sort of the ethos of the brand. Like, I really want people to use these products to be productive, channel their creative energy into, and make things happen for themselves. I sort of call it merch that isn't merch, and the reason for that is that it would be so easy for me to just like whack my name on a t-shirt, but I've got absolutely no interest in doing that, and I don't know why anyone would want that. It's super cool if other people want to do that, but I just don't feel like that is the relationship that we sort of have. And so I wanted to make unique, original designs and original products product ideas, but as far as I know, no other like kind of YouTubers are doing this sort of thing. But I'm basically designing products that I want to use, that I would use every single day. Like I use my planner every single day. I wanted it to be a product that had me all over it without having my name all over it, if that makes sense. So every page, every detail, every color is 100% me. My name is actually very hard to find on the product. It's actually just here at the bottom in very, very small writing. So yeah, I definitely see this more as like a serious product that could be used by anyone rather than merch, I guess. So I guess that sort of wraps up this announcement video. One very exciting thing though is that I will be giving one of these away to someone who will get their hands on this product before anyone else in the whole world, aside from me. And that competition will be over on my Instagram at JackBenEdwards, where you can basically share the photo that I post with this planner on your story, and then I will pick a winner. So the 2020 planner officially goes on sale at 5 PM on Tuesday, the 19th of November, 2019. You can sign up for updates at www.inkoutsidethebox.co.uk. Follow us on Instagram at __inkoutsidethebox, just for super specific information and updates on the planner. For now, thank you very, very much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting this brand and this crazy idea that I had. I appreciate it more than I can ever explain to you, and I can't believe that this is like a physical thing that I can hold in my hand. Like, oh my god, she's just incredible. I love her. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a lovely odd day. Hopefully see you at 5 PM on Tuesday, the 19th of November. And yeah, bye-bye.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.